Welcome.
Welcome. Hello. Good to see you. How lovely to see so many familiar faces here. This has been a dream of mine for many years. And as all of you know, I am from one of the less privileged sides of the respectable arms of the family. But with a small home to live on.
There we go.
Nighty night.
This is briefing 4 of the day. Most of the guests have arrived now. His Highness should be just about finished with his opening speech. This is where it gets real. The last 9 hours have been a tutorial for what's coming now. You'll have some of the most important people in the world out there. Art critics, royalty, politicians, YouTubers, you name it. Everyone's in the building today. So that means new rules. Okay, before we go through those, I want to point your attention to the pile of papers on the table. It contains names and information of guests, the new terminal passwords, fresh from IT, and run sheets for everything that's going to take place over the next 3 hours. Grab one before you leave. Memorize everything. All right, first things first. Remember your places. These are important people who do not need to be burdened by your presence. Unseen is a requirement. Second, you will overhear conversations of a sensitive nature. I don't believe I have to tell you that half of these people are rich beyond your wildest dreams.
47.
Rich means weird.
I would like to address the Providence partners directly.
I didn't sign an
I want them to know why this is happening. And I have an idea, but it requires you finding a map terminal.
Food is for guests only. Unless you're a chef, there's no such thing as tasting. I think we all recall what happened at the grand opening of Sheikh Omar's solar panel plant last year. Nobody wore white for 5 months after
And
that
that's
incident.
an order.
Oh, one last thing. We've installed keypads on most of the doors here to keep raunchy guests from sneaking off to do their dirty business. You have no idea how filthy some of these people can be. Anyway, the code is 4706. Don't forget it, and don't mention it to any of the guests. That's an order. Don't screw up out there. I'm sure you all hold your lives dear, and I'd hate to report you to the Sheikh's family. Make me proud.
Do you need help? I mean, like, real help?
Okay, Chalo, you can start with the toilets then.
I can't believe you're doing this again.
Acting like she does. She's management, but I'm not, obviously.
I think I can open that window remotely. Scan the lock with your camera and I'll have a try.
Come on, what the? Ah! No way. What am I doing anyway? I don't give a shit.
thought about what you said. Yeah, I've changed my mind. It was an insane idea to start with. Exploding golf ball. I don't want blood on my hands.
I've never taken things to such an extreme before.
Yeah. Anyway, I've got the golf ball up in maintenance. Not that many of us have keys. Some people tend to stay out of the game anyway, so no one will get hurt.
I'll take it home when my shift is over. I love you too.
I'll be home as soon as possible.
That must have done something. Can you see anything different in the room? A calendar function. We can use this to summon the partners to a fake meeting, 47. All right, I'm no hacker like Olivia, but I think you need to pull one of the racks here to gain access to the terminal. Damn it. A silent alarm has been tripped. Security is on its way. Hide, 47.
Everything looks fine. Damn IT guys and their stupid equipment. I'm sick of coming down here.
System online.
Yes, sorry about that, 47. Let's try again, shall we? Seven guards are heading your way. Be careful.
System failure. System failure.
As expected. Nothing to see here.
System online.
Seven guards are heading your way. Be careful.
System failure. System failure. System failure.
And of course, it's all fine here. Oh, I hate this system already.
System online.
Good. We're in. Now all you need to do is access the terminal and use the calendar option to summon the Providence partners to a meeting. Building cameras are now disabled. Good work. The meeting has been booked. The partners should be moving up here shortly. Huh. Looks like the lounge can be sealed off for private conversations. Handy. Excellent. I see the partners moving. You should join their meeting. Time to end this, 47. Cameras are showing a lot of guards up here. They wouldn't suspect one of their own, though.
Oh! What the hell was that? Bingo!
Hello? Yeah, just wanted to remind you about the lockdown drill tomorrow. That's right, I know that.
What the fuck? He ain't got no head.
How are you, sir?
Not bad, brother.
The partners are alone now. I'll activate the panel controlling the room's security features. When you're ready, use it to start the show.
Where is he? Where's the Sheik?
It's a busy day for him.
What's this? Carl? Did you do that?
I certainly did not. I have no idea what's going on.
Gentlemen.
What's the meaning of this?
You're the one responsible for all this. Gray, what do you want?
Something that has been a long time due. Revenge.
Revenge? How but now? You killed Cobb, Nabokov, Caruso, the Washington twins, everyone at Haven. You broke into our bank, and you outed Providence to the world. Whatever
Not a patient man, are you? Finally, Stuyvesant and Ingram are gone. Providence will soon be no more than a bad memory. 47. Thank you. I'll meet you at the rendezvous on the edge of town. that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did...
She'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch.
That's probably the most perfect I ever did the first mission before.
Miss Burnwood. How did you... I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
Shit, what did I do that for?
She came home.
Carlisle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlisle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlisle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlisle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlisle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlisle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlisle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
See you on the dark side of the moon, brother. Go whack this old lizard.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Do I know you? I don't...
Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Right in the... Try running away from this!
Tango is in a fist fight. Oh my God.
Where the fuck did you come from?